Hi, I'm just taking my old braids out and seeing which product grew my hair the most during my 12-week stint in my braids. Thank you. It took a while for me to grow my hair out some because I used to be bald. And I'm talking about like I had a shaved head before. I wore my hair shaved for a long time. And for some reason, I just decided to start growing my hair out because I used to wear all types of colors and stuff too, but I stopped doing that when my hair started turning gray. And I don't have that much gray hair, but I said as soon as I start seeing gray hair in my head, I'm gonna just stop dyeing it. No, my nails actually, like, I just took this one out with the comb, and I'm slower with the comb than I am with my nails. Like, if I would have took my nail and poked it through, I would have had that braid out faster. But I'm used to having nails, so I usually they don't bother me. I don't even be thinking about them until somebody say something. How do you wash your privates? How do I wash my privates with those nails? You want me to show you? You want me to show you? The nails ain't stopping nothing. I don't know why y'all think that. They do the same thing. They do the same thing that fingers with no nails do, in case y'all didn't know that. I'm actually live on 2 phones too. But why do y'all think that people with nails can't like wipe themselves and stuff? Like, what's their idea? No, somebody said that up there. Not you. Isn't that crazy? Because people is crazy. And even if I couldn't watch my private area, you ain't gonna have to smell it. Like, even if I couldn't wash up with these nails, how does that affect you? Like, enough to ask. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, some people ask stuff because they genuinely want to know, but the majority of people be trying to be smart and funny, and it's just like, I don't think that's funny. I think you stupid. The same way how you see me combing my hair, the same way how I do everything else. And for those who don't know, these are actually my real nails too. Because people always ask me that all the time. But they don't bother me at all. How long it took you to grow them that long? Probably a little over a year. Like a little over a year. Cause some of them, some of them obviously broke. Like this one broke. But my thumbs, I normally cut them. I cut them every couple of months because I feel like that makes my nails a lot more functional when the thumbnails are shorter. So this one broke, and this one I would cut. So that one is not as long as these. And then this one broke too. But when they break, I just cut them and just let them grow back. And eventually I'll just keep cutting them until I'll just keep cutting them until they match up to this. Like eventually, probably when this one gets a little bit longer, I'm gonna cut these ones down and they'll be the same length. Unless one of them break again. No, my toenail's not long. Can you see my toes? It says somebody invites you to co-host. I don't know what that means. But no. Sometimes I let my toenails grow out, but I actually ruined my toenails with gel polish. And I do my own nails and toes and stuff and all that. Like I don't go to the nail shop no more. I started getting my nails done professionally when I was like 14, 15. And I'm 40 now, but I probably stopped probably like 6 years ago and started like exploring with like press on nails and all of that stuff. And then I just let it go. I was just like, I might as well just grow my own nails out. Like, you thought about starting? Thank you. You know what? I did, but the scary thing be, like when I would do my nails and toes and I would post them, people start getting freaky. And I'll just be sitting there like, y'all scaring me. Not yet. No, I'm not married yet, but I will be. I'm about to be on my second marriage. Get my Elizabeth Taylor on. My head is so itchy. I can't wait to be able to like just really scratch my head all the way. Because you know you really can't scratch your head real good when you got something in it. Even if it's braids and your scalp is free, you still can't really scratch it like you want because you don't want to yank some of your hair out of the braids. What does that mean? I'm not sure what that means. But yeah, I don't know. If you post like your feet, like, and then sometimes on social media, like they take that as you, like YouTube and all of them, sometimes they take that as you being freaky because they know what people be doing, I guess. I don't know, people be really getting off to that, but sometimes they'll like flag your video or whatever if you post it. And I just don't be having time for that. Yes, I have two. My kids are adults. I got grown kids. I don't speak the Spanish, so I don't know. I can't understand it. I don't know what that means. I'm sorry. No habla español, rather. I know a little bit. I know a little bit. I know enough to get by. I know that. All right, now y'all see where the little build up part is, like right there. I normally just like hack it with my comb and like hold it, because that's also where your hair is normally, your shed hair is normally attached to that little part right there too. So I usually just kind of hold it tight and then just bang at it like that. But making sure that my hair that is actually still attached to my roots is not coming out. So that's what came out from that braid. Ooh, my hair itch. On my scalp, rather. All right, let's see. What's the next one? I don't really like doing this with this comb. So I could definitely tell that my hair grew. And the last couple of weeks with these in, I had ordered more Botana oil because I just felt like the Softy grease is okay, but it ain't no Blue Magic or nothing. I'm a Blue Magic girl. I always have been. And I'm always going to use Blue Magic on my hair. But also, I'm definitely going to add Botana oil to the mix because I like it a lot. And especially if you style your hair and it's like wet. If you style your hair while it's wet and like in the summertime and all of that, it definitely helps lock the moisture into your hair. So y'all see my little knot right there, my little build up spot. And with my hair being fine, like when your hair is fine and you wear like, I feel like my hair grows the most when I leave it alone or when I just put like little braids or little twists in it or something and I just leave it. I feel like that's what grows my hair the fastest or where I actually see results. I feel like unless it's in the summer, like I could see my hair growth in the summer. I guess because I'm able to like wet my hair and all of that. But if I like wear it pressed out and all of that, it don't be, I feel like, I don't know, I just don't be seeing nothing happening. Or maybe because it's out and I'm looking at it, I don't see a difference. But definitely when I wear my hair braided up and I take it out after a couple months, I'd be like, oh, my hair did grow. But I'm going to the Mary J. Blige concert tomorrow. Mary gonna be in Philly tomorrow. So these nappy braids had to go. And I'm undecided on how I'm gonna do my hair. Well, I'm gonna probably press my hair out. I was gonna wear a sleek bun, but I feel like I wore my hair in a ponytail last time. And my ponytail had flew off, child. I looked up and my ponytail was sliding off my head. I snatched that joint right off and put it in my purse. Because I was doing a little bit too much too. That was the other thing. They did hold up so good. Thank you. You know what? I had If you want to know what hair it is, I had got it off of you know, that A place. I don't want to say it because I don't want TikTok to shut me down. But I'll actually post it. I'll post which one it was, which one I bought. I'll post which one I bought. But they definitely lasted a long time. But I also didn't have, like, when you do the French curl braids, you can't put a lot of hair in it. Some people be having a lot of hair per braid. Like, if you look at my ends, it's not, I didn't put that much hair in it. So then when it comes together, it don't look like extra bunched up. It don't look like extra bunched up. But yeah, if you put a little bit of hair in it, I feel like it don't get as tangled too, because I didn't have no problems with the hair. I didn't have no problems with the hair at all. So you just gotta keep that in mind. And when people, I see people getting the like the little braided style with the loose pieces. With the loose pieces, but again, if you put the loose pieces in and they too thick, they're gonna get tangled up and matted easily. So that's the key. You gotta keep them skinny. You're welcome. And I'll add it. I'll put it up on my thing when I get done. My arms is gonna fall off. And I gotta do my daughter hair later on. My daughter wants her hair, she wants layers and her hair curled. So when she come later on, I gotta do that too. And I'm gonna wash my hair. I don't know if I'm gonna do a protein treatment today. I should, but I'm probably not gonna do it. I'll probably do it the next time I wash my hair. I'm gonna show y'all how much hair, like after I take them all out, like how much of my hair actually comes out with it. Because I usually show y'all my ball of hair after I get done. People tend to like that for some reason. But I've always done this, not as long, but when I used to get micro braids back in the day, I would, what would I do? I would leave them in for 2 months. But I would always get scared after 2 months because although that was like supposed to be human hair or whatever, I would always get scared after like 2 months and be like, all right, I don't want my hair to lock because I know how my hair gets sometimes. But one time I had faux locks that I had put in my hair. And when I had put them in and I took my hair out, I'm like, oh, okay, my hair is fine. So I start leaving my braids in for 3 months instead of 2 months. And I'm really trying to grow my hair to like at least like mid back. Because I used to have really, really long hair when I was little. But then I started doing hair, so I would just do all kinds of stuff to my hair, dye it, I'm surprised I got any follicles left on top of my head, but I always took care of my hair and scalp them. So that's how I ended up still having hair, a little bit of hair on top of my head. And I need to, hold up. I need to go get my wooden comb for when I like group my hair together and comb it out. But my hair not really tangled, so that's why I'm able to comb my hair through with this. Oh, hold up, y'all. I think that's my Amazon package. Y'all hear how hard they banged on the door? I respect it though. I respect it because sometimes they just leave your stuff out there and throw it. They throw it at the door. Mind you, my door code for them to come in is on my list. But I guess all of them don't read. They don't be feeling like it, I guess. I don't know. But I need to go get my my wooden comb. Hold on. This is actually my favorite comb to comb my hair with. I like the way it feels on my scalp. It feel like a little massage when it go across your head. But when you be combing your hair out, when you're taking your braids out and you comb your hair out, you gotta make sure you get all that loose hair out. Because if you don't, when you go to wet your hair and that loose hair get tangled up with your hair that's connected to your scalp, you're gonna be at that bowl crying. This is an all-day process. So definitely when you decide to do something like this, you want to make sure that you got plenty of time to do it. Because if you don't, you might end up with a haircut. Because people start cutting their braids, cutting them shorter. Cutting them shorter than what they need to be. And then the next thing you know, you got a hole in your head. And sometimes, like back in the day when I used to get micros, hit me with the clippers. I don't got time for this. I'm shaving them things off. I'm cutting them things off. I'm getting me a shortcut. I don't have time for that. I would take that mess out in a heartbeat. Get this off my head, y'all. So you gotta be patient. You gotta be patient with yourself, patient with your hair. Because definitely, it's small things like that when you're trying to grow your hair out that people really don't pay attention to, but it's really, really important. Like, if you impatient, you're going to comb your hair harder, you're going to rush with it, you're going to just not, you're not going to handle your hair with the proper care because you're trying to hurry up and get it over with. For me, I'm going to just sit here and chill. You gonna see my build up spot right there? And the hair that I use, I actually have some left. I probably got enough left to do my hair over again, actually. Because if you go back, actually tomorrow would be the full 12 weeks, but I'm not going to be able to take my hair out tomorrow because I'm going to wash my hair tonight. And then I'll probably come live again and press it out so y'all can see the progress. But yeah, you should do a hair growth challenge too if you're trying to grow your hair out, because then, you know, you test the products out and you see what works. You see what make your hair grow more, what makes it stay moisturized the longest, and you get better at maintaining your hair when you after you learn it. Like, everybody should know their hair, like know what works for their hair, know what grows their hair, know which products keep their hair moisturized. And for me, like, I'm an old school stylist, so I use a lot of old school products. I don't use like a lot of this newer stuff for me, and I say this on my channel all the time. A lot of the newer stuff for me, I won't try it on my hair until it's been out for 10 years. Because if you try a product and you might think it's alright at first, and then everything start going left after a while, you look up and your hair be doing something else. But all my products, like, that I've been using, stuff that I've been using since I was a kid and using when I was younger, like when I was working in the salon, I used to be a product junkie, but not to the point where, you know, I would be testing it out. Like, I would test stuff out on my own hair before I put it on clients, but a lot of stuff, after a while, I would find that I just didn't like it, and it just wasn't that good of a product, and I would always end up going back to my old school products, so I just started sticking with them. And I know that they say, oh, these products have certain little, you know, chemicals in it that's known to cause cancer, and you know, hormone disruptors and all of that stuff, right? But nowadays, everything be having problems. So everything caused the cancer. So you just gotta live your life, take care of yourself to the best of your ability, and don't worry about it. If that bridge comes, you just try to cross it, and if not, that's what God has set up for you. I really don't be worried about that kind of stuff, for real, for real. And then plus, if you do stuff like this, like I keep my braids in for 3 months. So, and I do wet my hair, but my hair don't I don't wash my hair unless I was to like get in a pool or something, which I didn't do that this time. So I didn't wash my hair. I more so just wet it. And it don't stink. I don't want to use the comb. I was using my nails, but for some reason when I switched to the comb, when I get to the top and I have to comb that part out, I just automatically go to the bottom and start using the comb. I got two things going, so I can't really see. I can't wet my hair. If I wet my hair, it's going to get tangled at this point. Like if I wet my hair while I got like the loose hair in it, like my little pieces that shed out, my hair going to be matted. So I don't do that to my hair when I'm taking it out. Unless you want to see me on here crying, because I'm kind of a little bit tender-headed. Hey, y'all. Now, when I'm hitting this little part, notice that I'm not combing it all the way through. I'm just hitting it where the buildup is at. And holding my hair. Now, let's see. And sometimes, like this part right here, I had to pull. Sometimes you could do it with your, detangle with your fingers. Although it takes a lot longer. Yeah, let's see. Hey, I'm fine. How are you? What you doing on here? I thought I seen your name up there, but as soon as I looked, it had went up, so I couldn't see it. I don't know if you can scroll down. I mean, oh yeah, you can go back. What you up to? Yeah, I'm just sitting here taking my nappy braids out. Cause these things got to go. Oh, thank you for coming on here. I hope you're doing good and your kids and everybody is fine. Oh, really? The day before the Super Bowl. I'm trying to think. That was February. That was February, wasn't it? I'm taking them out. I'm taking my hair out. So I had cut some of these. I'm looking for another one. But see, I had cut it and I was like taking them out. I had them in for 12 weeks. Oh, really? I don't know. I haven't seen them in a while. Actually, I think next month will be, what's this month? Wait, I'm losing my mind. It's April. I ain't seen them in almost 2 years. They don't mess with me like that. Yeah, it's all good though. I'm still around. It is what it is. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Well, I didn't wash my hair. I didn't wash my hair while I had these in, but I did wet my hair. And although it do be itchy a little bit, you gotta you too. You too. And hopefully I'll see you soon. But yeah, you gotta just let me know. Let me know when you gonna be up here. If you wanna see me, because ain't nobody gonna tell me nothing. Yeah, they do. Your scalp do be itching though. But it's just not, it's like, let me see if I got any more cut ones in here, if I took them all out. Let's cut some more. It do be itchy, but it's not like unbearably itchy. Not to me anyway. And that's where like the grease and the oil and all of that comes in. Because that helps out. And if you put something like little anti-itch spray, stuff like that, braid spray and stuff, it help a lot with the maintenance of your scalp. But one thing I will say about my scalp itching, like I said earlier, just the fact that my hair wasn't like loose and I can't like scratch all over my head like I want to. That's the only part that be having like a little effect on me, but it'd be alright. I should have tricked my daughter into saying, "Hey, girl, you want to come early? You want some breakfast?" So she could help me take my hair out. That's what I should have did. Ooh. And it be looking like when you be combing your hair that so much of your hair came out, but really, um, when you think about how often your hair shed, when you think about how often your hair sheds, and then you look at the amount, because I actually be feeling like sometimes, like if my hair be out and I see allegedly you lose about 100 strands a day, so you times that by 3 months. But I don't feel like my hair sheds. I don't be seeing 100 strands unless it be shedding somewhere where I ain't paying attention. But I definitely be looking to see what's happening. But it normally be a big ball of hair like this big. That you could see it on my old videos from me previously taking my braids out. Then I had one time I did it, but I didn't post it. When I had took my braids out. because I was busy. And I last oiled my scalp with the Batana oil. Was it? Did I put it in yesterday? Yeah, I did it yesterday morning. So my hair is kind of like slippery a little bit. It's not as dry as it looks. But I got that color that just looks dry automatically. I'm looking at my hair like, I don't even know. I probably started this almost about an hour ago. Let me see what this live say actually. Oh no, up there say 50 minutes. So y'all know this is gonna be an all day event. But I really did like this hair. And as y'all can see, it's not nappy for as long as I had it in. And I never, you can't dip French curl braids because if you dip it, the curl never goes back to like that type of romance curl that be in it. But I didn't really do nothing to it. I left it the way it was the whole time. And I will put like a little moisturizer in my hair, like on my ends. But other than that, I didn't really put nothing in my hair. Mm. Now y'all know I be trying to help y'all too with your hair, help y'all grow your hair, teach y'all how to do hair, you know, certain little hairstyles, protective styles, and share products and all of that with y'all. So y'all can get your home stuff going, because the salon experience has changed tremendously. And I honestly recommend find you somebody that's real good at trimming your ends, that trim your ends the way you like, and figure out how to do something to your hair yourself. Every woman should have at least like 3 little go-to hairstyles that they can do. Even if you don't, like, even if you have a hairdresser that you like and stuff like that, you just never know what'll end up happening. Like, I know nobody ever expected for that little pandemic situation to take place, but when stuff like that hit and you don't know how to do nothing, you're gonna be sitting there looking just like this. What I'm supposed to do now? So know how to do at least three things to keep yourself looking polished. You know, or if you have like an event, or if you have to go on vacation, because I see a lot of people get stood up for their hair appointment when they going on vacation. And that's a crazy moment to get stood up. And a lot of girls, a lot of salons these days don't do walk-ins really like that. So it's not like back in the day where if a stylist flaked on you, you could just go down the street and go to a different person or whatever. Like, it ain't really like that no more. So you'll have a hard time. But if you know how to do a little something, something to your hair, it's not that big of a deal. You be all right. Oh, I ain't gonna throw this over here. I got my weave on this side and then my real hair on this side. Nope, that ain't one of the cut ones. And I refilled my nails already. I just gotta polish them. But I don't know what kind of polish I'm gonna put on. I don't know what color polish I'm gonna put on my nails. I don't know what be going on with TikTok. TikTok live be acting crazy. Why do they make you like slide that puzzle piece? Like, oh, you gotta slide the puzzle piece. What is that about? I don't know. I'm old. I can't keep up with it. And when you're taking your braids out, I suggest combing them out one by one, combing them out as you take them out. Because if you don't, that'll make you get impatient with detangling the build-up spots. And that'll make you start yanking through your hair. So I definitely wouldn't recommend trying to like take a whole bunch of them out and comb it, or try to like take them all out and then comb it at once, because that's another way that you sometimes you'll miss like the loose pieces that's in there, and then you go to wash your hair, it's gonna be matted, or you're gonna unnecessarily comb out a lot of your hair during the detangle process. And I need to get a wooden comb like this. Oh, y'all, let me take my chicken out. Hold up. Had to wash my hands real quick. Lord Jesus, I done forgot to take my chicken off. Ooh. And I cannot wait to wash my hair. Mm, mm, mm. So I'm gonna wash my hair and then deep condition it. And normally I'll like plait my hair up and like plait my hair up and shampoo it, and then, especially since it's like it's a little greasy, so I'll shampoo my hair with the plaits in it and probably put like 4 or 6 plaits in my hair, and shampoo it like that. And then take the plaits out and probably shampoo. I'll probably shampoo my hair probably like 5 times. But I'll shampoo my hair real good. And then that last shampoo, before I put my conditioner in, I'll undo the plaits. And then shampoo my hair just to make sure. Because when you shampoo in your hair, another mistake that people make is they go like this. And all of that's doing, when you got curly hair or when you have textured hair, all that's doing is winding your hair up around itself. And you're gonna be crying. And make your detangle process take longer. So if you shampoo it with the plaits in, and then take it out, take the plaits out, and then do your final shampoo, then put your conditioner in. After you put your conditioner in, separate it, put it in plaits again. It don't have to be a whole bunch. It could be like 4, 5, 6, depending on how much hair you got. Let your conditioner stay in. Rinse your conditioner out. I'll probably shampoo my hair at the kitchen sink and then rinse my conditioner out in the shower when I get in the shower. But yeah, that's the best way too to end up not having to do as much detangling when you shampoo in your hair, because some people lose a lot more hair than they should. Because some people's hair is a little bit more fragile when it's wet. So some people might lose more hair during the detangle process when it's wet. Which for me, that used to be one of my problems, where when I would shampoo my hair while I was loose. See, it's a little different when you in a salon and you're shampooing somebody else's hair, because you could look right at it and see what's going on. But when you washing your own head, you can't really see what your hair is doing. So putting it in the plaits just makes it easier. I don't have to do as much detangling, so I don't lose as much hair. Wait a minute, let me see what you have. I had a hard time putting my daughter's hair in a ponytail. Well, at least you tried. That's what's most important. And when you do your kids' hair and you jack it up, that be the beauty of it, because y'all be cracking up. You can have a good time, you know. That's something they'll always remember. It's called bonding. Everybody's learning. Life is a learning process for everybody. And it's so fun with kids, because kids are so... I just like kids because they so natural and organic. Like, you know, they not being malicious. They just being themselves a lot of times. And they be funny. I always say, if you ever want to know the truth, you ever want to find out the truth, ask a kid, because they going to tell you they ain't got nothing to lose. And they will go for broke and don't even know that they doing it. Because you ask a little kid, say, how my hair look? If they tell you your hair look good, it look good. You want to know how your breath smell? Ask a kid. But they going to be nice. They going to be like, it smell like Dookie a little bit, but I still like you. Because kids be crazy. They don't stand to gain or lose nothing. And they don't know they doing nothing wrong. See, as we get older, the older you get, the more silenced you become. Because people tell you like, oh no, don't say that, or you shouldn't say that, or why you say that, or, you know. So you start censoring yourself as you get older. And that's where all the lies start coming in. Because people start telling you lies because They done been told, oh no, you can't say this, or oh no, you can't say that. I never really did that to my kids growing up. I just used to tell them, you keep your mouth shut until we get in this car or until we get home, and let them talk to me or say whatever it is that they want to say to me. Like, I never used to tell them like that they couldn't say, or just have their own opinion. That's funny. But sometimes your kids, they be younger and they look like one parent, and then they get older and they look like the other parent, or you start seeing attributes. You start seeing attributes of the other parent. That's funny. Because a lot of people tell, like, I don't think, my kids have their moments where they kind of a little bit look like me, but I don't think neither one of my kids look like me. But people would tell me like, oh my God, your son look just like you. Or, oh my God, your daughter look just like you. I know for sure both of my kids act like me for sure. But as far as looks, like, I feel like my son looked like his dad. And I feel like my daughter favors her grandmother like a whole lot. Yes. And that's what people say too. People say, yeah, you just don't see it because it's you. Hmm. And my daughter, me and my son, and me and my son is tall. Like, my son is extra tall. My daughter is a midget. My daughter's so short. I'll be cracking up. I'll be like, I had no clue that you would just stop growing after a while. But it's funny because she's like super short. But her dad is a little bit, he might be 1 inch shorter than me. Maybe 1 or 2 inches, maybe. But my son, he got to be about, my son got to be about 6'4", closer to 6'5" ish, somewhere around there. I used to always tell my son that he was going to be, I predicted for him to be like 6'7". I don't know where I got that number from, but I don't know. I just felt like he was going to be extra tall. And he is, but he's not like a, oh my God, wow, he's tall. I feel like he's like the average tall person. Yeah. And being the only girl, she's definitely gonna be like, now do they fight like cats and dogs, or are they close? Because my kids, they would fight, but they was close. They would fight, but they was like this. Like, if anything happened, they not telling you nothing. Like, they wasn't no rats. Anything they had going on, you had to figure it out for yourself. So they was extra close with each other, for real, for real. But ooh, they used to be going at it. But now my daughter is like all the way down here and my son all the way up here. So she don't stand a chance against him now. And I used to always tell her that, like, girl, he could grow up. You ain't gonna be able to pull none of them little moves you be doing. Yes. Both my kids. I didn't allow them to actually fight, but they would be going back and forth about every single thing. And definitely go outside and be out there tussling with people. But I like that. Make sure that your kids always stay tight. Because when they young and they tight, it's gonna stay like that. And when they young and they not tight, when they get older, it's gonna get worse. They'll probably end up being estranged from each other. So I used to make sure that my kids, whatever they was going through, like if they was getting too deep, I would step in, but I would let them solve their own problems if they had problems with each other. As long as they ain't start getting crazy, a little too crazy. Yes, amen, in Jesus' name. Because you always want your kids, your kids' siblings is the backup, for you, when you're not there. And you don't want them to be going against each other. You do not want your kids going against each other. Let me see. I don't got no more cut ones in here. I feel like I just saw one. Here go one. I feel like when siblings be like having beef too, when they be separated a little bit, like the parents be having involvement. Bye. Enjoy the rest of your day. Have a good one. Now, y'all, my phone up here is about to die. And this one is on 66, and they both was almost at 100. I don't know how that happened, but it's crazy how the newer phone, the battery went down quicker. That don't even make sense. Is this my hair or is this? Yeah, that's my hair. Now my hair has, I got like multi-texture hair, so the middle of my head has tighter curls where the perimeter curls are like a lot looser. And then it makes my hair have two different things going on. Like I got two different growth speeds. Like my outer perimeter where the curls is looser, my hair grows faster. But in this middle part, my hair kind of grows slower. I normally don't start combing my hair from right here, but I be liking to see like where my resistance is in there, and then I'll go to the bottom. But I always be trying to make sure that I get all the loose pieces out of my hair before I shampoo it, because I don't want no smoke with my hair getting matted. And when you comb your hair out, of course, more hair is gonna come out. But I'm gonna just plait this section right here. And then I'm gonna start taking my braids out some more. But I'm gonna get ready to end the lives because one of my phones are dying. So, and plus I'm a little bit hungry, so I need to get me something to eat. But I just wanted to come on here and let y'all know that I did start the process, and I'm gonna let y'all know. And again, like I said, I feel like with me taking this part out, I think that my hair grew more when I used the Batana oil. My hair grew more, like especially just looking at this part, like. And again, I got two different growth speeds, so when I get to taking like this section out, I'll be able to see what this outer part did. But I definitely feel like the Batana oil grew my hair faster. But I will see y'all next time. I'm gonna update y'all, and I'll probably do shorts or like short videos just so y'all can see, and so y'all can see how much hair I lost with my braids for the 3 months. And yeah, in the meantime, y'all can watch my other videos, and I will see y'all next time.